What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome back to the White Elephant. Maybe I'm a little late to the party. Donruss Optic Mega Boxes. I've had these sitting in my closet for, I don't know, since the first week that they hit our Walmart. I don't know. I used to have a great kind of honey hole, small town, huge allocation. Maybe some people caught on. I really don't know. I mean, we got a town of like 9,000 people and not many sports card collectors. All of a sudden, one day, I went my normal time, with my local, MJ Holdings people when they're supposed to stock, and they was just getting crushed. So when I ran into these, I bought them all. I was that guy. I bought like 27 of them. Yeah, so let's do a little 3-box recap. There's, recap for what y'all have probably all been seeing or had seen. One autograph or mem card. A JJ would be cool. Penix. Maybe a lad. There's a few guys you'd want, but I mean, we all know what we're chasing here. It's the Uptown, the downtown, the midtown, the crosstown, the you know. Other than that, I mean, it's a pretty small checklist. I mean, you got some stuff to number to 325. The orange scopes to 79. What is cool being retail, that, I mean, they give you a chance at the white Pandoras, the golds, and the gold vinyls. That's pretty sexy in retail. So we're not gonna sit here and make it all about me talking. Just gonna get right into it. Guess I could have had these pre-cut, laid out. You guys had any luck on Donruss Optic this year? I've been getting smoked. In every format. Hangers, hanger boxes, value packs, retail boxes. I've only opened one mega box. Blasters. That's a lie. I haven't opened blasters yet. Couldn't find any of those. FOTL, regular hobby. I mean, every which way you could think of, I've just been clobbered. Gotta take that. I know I've got some people in the comments that aren't a big fan of the rules, man. I don't make them. I just follow them. So, yeah, you're not getting a true 3-box review because you're going to be missing a few packs, but, go buy your own box. Ooh, that's a mem. Gotta do it. There's the third. And without any further ado, we are 4 minutes in and you're seeing action. Uptown, funk me up. Brock Bowers. Well, this, been out for a while, so it'll be a little less reviewy, more just, maybe you didn't want to go out and buy the product, you just wanted to see it ripped. Here it is. Don't have to waste your money, I'll waste mine. Blue Hyper, Devontae Walker. My Alexa's in there reminding me it's time to take my medication. I'd be lost without her. We are wanting to see. He's going to be a Niner for a while. Luke McCaffrey, Spencer Rattler. Somebody I've never heard of. maybe it's kind of like since I popped the top on what they call the Temu Color Blast. Maybe since I popped the top on my first 1 of 1, Michael Penix. Now I can get it in a little bit bigger set. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take it in any set. Totally certified, totally uncertified. As long as it was Panini, it was just kind of cool to finally get my first one. There we go. I don't know why I knew it was numbered, but sweet. Pretty decent on nice cut. First glimpse, all the corners look decent. A little pack dust up there. Centering's not horrific. That might be one to send in. I just sent in a 50 or 71 card submission. I sent it to get pre-graded or prepped. In the past, I've always done it myself. I just didn't feel like taking the time. I went through and looked at all 4 corners, front and back, slapped a centering tool on it. I didn't wipe anything off. I didn't go through and look for any imperfect. I didn't put a glass on it. Oh, there's one. Uptown. Okay. That came quick. I mean, before we get to it, I'm downtown over Uptown, without a doubt. I think the Uptown's going to be really played out. I think that was a ploy on Panini to kind of drive some hype nearing their end. And where was I going with that? Oh, yeah, and I'm not a fan of, even though I like the Downtowns more, I'm still not a fan of the artwork this year. I think it looks sloppy, really dull, really basic. I'm just not a fan. I guess we will do that. Roman Wilson. And I've been making a mistake. Doing a terrible disservice. It says it on both sides. 3 mega box exclusive rated rookie blue hybrids. Gotta put that in there. Gotta let you know what to expect. I need to know what to expect. Did I go Buffalo Bills? We were obviously looking for one of the 6 big rooks. That's out of the question. It is a rookie. Ouch. Keon Coleman. I mean, that was huge scratch. I'm sure y'all could see. Yeah, you can see that from Mars. It's an Uptown, and it's scratched. Which should be able to send that in. They're a little bit better about replacing stuff like that. If it's a ding corner, no, but it's a big enough cut to should be able to get that one kicked back. Just got to find the receipt for these. Boy, it's still in those bags. Or it's right here. I save all my receipts. Started because I wanted to track how much I was spending, and then we won't even talk about that. All right, cool. First one. All right. I said bought 27 or 8. Yeah, 28. This feels mimmy. So it'll be cool to see, where we land there. I've got 12 boxes put back I should do a little tour of my card storage. I've got totes just filled with unopened product. I don't know when I'll ever open it. I'll be that guy that, 50 years, it's like, hey, look at all this stuff. I'm so glad I didn't open it because now it's worth a fortune. Or, hey, look at all this junk that I saved. Let's open it because it's worthless. But on the other, whatever, 28 minus 12, another 16. Is that going to be our one? Or maybe do we squeak out? A few more. Javonte Williams. Another hollow. And Keon Coleman. There's the guy. I'm a fan of this insert that's about to pop up. I don't know why. I think as far as inserts go, it's pretty sleek. The little footballs. I guess let's go over here. Show this side some love. What do we got? What is that? What is that? What is that? Uh-oh. Always tricks me. Insert I'm not a fan of. Chain reaction. Wonder what that Keon's worth. Darwin? Oh, there he is. Christian Okoye. That popped in kind of out of nowhere, didn't it? All right. It's hard. I'm pumped to hit it downtown. It's my first downtown optic this year. First downtown this year in any Donruss or Donruss Optic. So thank you card gods. But now I'm gonna complain. One, it's Christian Okoye. Two, I just do not like the legends being on the negative. Just remember the first time I saw it and I was like, ugh. I think it's lazy. I don't think they look that good. For me, the draw of the downtowns, everything was kind of colorful. It popped. I thought once again, I thought it was like, oh, we can add more. Let's do this, and they were kind of lazy about it. To downtown, I'm on my soapbox right now. I know, drag me through the comments. It's fine. But then who? Sorry, Christian. Take your ego out of this. Who wants Christian Okoye? You know what I mean? Like, let me get a little somebody else. Anyways, downtown. Thank you. Appreciate it. I guess I picked the right 3 boxes to open up here. The Great White Hope. We're making a comeback. So, I went with this box because I'm thinking about recording a few videos this evening. Wow, that snuck up on me. But I was like, I'll go Donruss Optic, see what happens. That big boy right there's been marinating for a while. I was thinking maybe tonight's the night. But I'll kind of warm up with the Optic, see if it gets me in the mood, see what happens. And that way, if I get skunked on that, I didn't go like chasing on the Optic. Kind of broke the ice with the Optic because you got a closet full of cards. You get a little a little pissy. Next thing you know, boom, you've ripped through everything. So that changed the Xavier Legette. There we go. That's, I mean, I don't call it a jersey match, but it's close. It's nice. Bucky, big fan of his running abilities. But you know, those two, I've held these 3 packs back. It just makes you wonder how many super short prints, how many case hits, dare we say one of ones, have I put back? I mean, we're talking, I've said this a couple times now, we've got to be, last time I counted, it was 500 packs. That was a year ago, 8 months ago. I mean, we've got to be talking, Nix, there we go. Torrey Taylor, JJ, nice to close it out. I'd say we got to be talking 750 plus, at least maybe 1,000. Which I did a very rough, inaccurate, more than likely guesstimate on like how often do you get the hit. You know, like X amount of 20 blasters in a case, 1 case hit. Divide that down by the packs per box per case. I don't remember what the number was, and then I divided that into how many packs I had at the time. By the law of average, I should have had, a couple. Now, how does that shake out? I mean, because the law of average says flip a quarter, it's 50-50. But we all know you could go on a streak, right? I mean, law of average probably says I shouldn't have got these 2 out of 3 mega boxes, right? So, I understand the math is very, very shaky at best. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot really to recap on this. Guess we could. Got a Penix in here. I'm kind of showing y'all right now, but we'll call it a hit. Well, so Penix on the base rookie, Penix on the. That's a good looking card. That's I'd like for the kid to pop out because I've got 2 of his certified. I think it would be considered as like in certified the true RPA. Oh, maybe a little edge chipping up there. Yeah, that corner's kind of soft. It might not 10. Still a good looking card. Really good looking card. Solid card. A JJ on the base. Nix. I don't know what this insert's called, but retro 2014 retro series. I really like it. Big fan. And then we were, shooting for one of the numbered parallels of this. It's okay. Didn't get it still. I mean, does that pay for the box? I don't know. If you know, tell me in the comments. We don't have to go look it up. But yeah, and we still have 3 packs left. What's in those 3 packs? Who knows? Will I ever open them? Who knows? But rest assured, if I do, it'll be on this channel. R², rip responsibly. Thanks for watching. Peace.